Hey, it's Billy! A lot of you have already seen how I like to upgrade and customize some of my costumes and cosplays for various conventions. Well, for this episode, I thought I'd talk a little bit about how I do some of the upgrading and customizing. Basically, how I customize the items for the specific costume or cosplay. Some of what I use is paint on some of the items to upgrade or customize it. Basic paints that you can find at either like Michael's, Joann's, or Hobby Lobby. For instance, I can make a Captain America shield. Go from this to this. Instead of white and red, gold and silver. Or a keyblade that looks like this, and then turn it into this. Taking a colorful keyblade that's silver or gold and then giving it the red, white, and blue colors. I've also used a variety of both brush paint and spray paint for some of my pieces. Like for my Nightwing, I spray painted some of the wristbands and gauntlets like black and then used brush paint to add a little bit of blue. There is a big difference though when using brush paint or spray paint, because while brush paint is a little bit more time consuming and spray paint actually has like chemicals that could like get in the air and everything, you have to be careful of how you use them. Yeah, I don't normally use like spray paint because of the chemicals in them, but you have to be very careful because I have to be extremely careful when I use that. But I've only used it for like a few things because going forward, I think I'm just going to be sticking with brush paint because it's much safer and you can work more on the detail parts that way. Now true, it is time consuming compared to like spray paint where you can just spray paint it and then you're like wait for it to dry and then you're done. But it's better to like get it done the right way than rather to rush it. But if you ever do use spray paint, my advice, make sure you're in an open area that's like sort of like outside so the fumes don't get into your house or living space, and make sure you wear protective goggles and face mask to make sure that you don't inhale any of that. Always make sure you cover the basics of safety first before getting right into it. Otherwise, you could end up getting yourself hurt or injuring yourself in some way. Anyways, if there's like a costume you really want to do or a cosplay, but the price of this costume is like really expensive, my advice, go find identical pieces at various stores and put them together, especially if you're very creative. I find that customizing and adding your own unique creative style to these various costumes and cosplays are somewhat more satisfying, and they're kind of fun as well. Till next time, I'm Billy. Thanks for watching.